Good afternoon, everyone. Councillor Simon Dudley, leader of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead. I'm here with Matthew Barber, who is the candidate for the Conservatives for the Police and Crime Commissioner in Thames Valley, and Councillor Samantha Rayner. We're here in Eton Castle Ward, Samantha is a candidate for that in May of 2019. So we're just talking to Matthew about Thames Valley policing, and particularly we know how important it is for our residents having a visible presence in our town centres. We're in Windsor here, in Maidenhead and in Ascot, and dealing with antisocial behaviour. And I know that's a real priority of Matthew's. He's doing a fantastic job already as Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner. But perhaps Matthew, you can talk us through some of your priorities which are going to be in your campaign, which will help to make the Royal Borough a better place.
Yeah, thanks. I think the issues of antisocial behaviour and that issues often low-level crime that really concerns people. I think we see that everywhere, but particularly in places like the Royal Borough, where that concern is really heartfelt, and it comes down often to police visibility and the feeling that the police are able to tackle some of those low-level issues. And one of the things that I think is really good that Thames Valley Police have already done is to ring-fence neighbourhood policing. So although everybody knows that across the country police forces are struggling with officer numbers, in Thames Valley, although the teams are a bit smaller than we would like, neighbourhood teams are ring-fenced, so they're no longer being called off as often to deal with emergencies, to deal with other big policing events. So you'll see every area, every ward will have a local neighbourhood team which will get to know their community, understand what the local issues are, and where the hotspots for crime.
And in the Royal Borough, we've got 25 community wardens as well. So we're very keen that those work very collaboratively with Thames Valley Police as well to deal with antisocial behaviour and to assist you as much as possible.
And I know, talking to neighbourhood officers here in the borough, that link in with the council through the wardens, I think, is really important. It's one of the things which a lot of other areas just simply don't have that support from the local council, which is really good. We're trialling in other parts of the Thames Valley a new way of tackling some of the low-level drug use that we see, which is often a concern for communities. The police have been very good at dealing with the drug dealers and the gangs as a big part of the work that the police do, which often isn't seen by the public. But that stuff on the street drug use, often drug use by middle-class professionals in their own homes, which isn't seen as much of a problem. So that will be a much bigger priority, I think, in the coming months and years, because it is something that the communities see, and it has a knock-on effect to other areas of crime.
Yeah, and I think there's been a lot of concern about that middle-class recreational drug use, which is actually fueling, sort of gang culture and also night crime as well. So, there is, if you are doing that, you are potentially causing real serious crime down the food chain.
Absolutely, and none of these things are going to solve the problem by themselves, but it's about picking off all the different parts of the beast. So it's dealing with the import into the country of the National Crime Agency, working with the regional serious organised crime unit to tackle some of the big gangs, especially coming out of London, but also the force locally dealing with the gangs that we have locally in the Thames Valley, but also some of that low-level drug use and the dealing that we see on the streets. And if we can eradicate that, when we cut off the market for all these big strands.
Well, look, that's great, Matthew. We've got local elections in, I think, about 16 days in the Royal Borough, Windsor and Maidenhead. You haven't got yours to become the Police and Crime Commissioner for Thames Valley for another year until later than that. But look, I know you're going to do a fantastic job, and the partnership between local politicians in the local authority and Thames Valley Police and Crime Commissioner is going to be essential to make our communities safer. So, I wish you the very best in your campaign, and I know you will make an excellent Police and Crime Commissioner. Well,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.